Hey, Doc.
Hey, Miranda, how are you?
I'm doing well. It's Tuesday.
It is, yeah. Had a good day so far.
It has been,
Yeah.
except for the weather.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's weather. It's Michigan.
can't change that.
I know.
Let's talk about stress.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
We'll go in there. So, common question we'll have from patients when they're in the middle of like a really flare-up of sorts, whether it's some neck pain or headaches or back pain, they'll ask, like, do you think stress is causing this? Usually I answer, like, stress isn't helping it. And stress comes in different forms, different flavors, but what we'll often find is that when someone has a physical condition going on, there's a lot of factors that contribute to that. Like physical stress is around us all the time, like work and gravity, postures that we have at work, sitting or heavy lifting, that's physical stress. And there are good physical stresses, like going to the gym and working out, challenging your body in a new way, that can be good. But too much of it is going to cause some pain, going to cause some sort of dysfunction. When people think of stress, they usually think of like the mental and emotional strain. And what we know from years and years of research is that the mental and emotional stress will actually increase some of the cortisol levels in our body. Cortisol is like the stress hormone that we're supposed to have at certain times when we really, really need to have like a quick response to something. But elevated stress levels, mental and emotional stress levels that are elevated for a long period of time will cause prolonged elevated cortisol levels. So what does that do? That makes our body more prone to inflammation. That affects our negative sleep, so that we're gonna not recover as well through the night, and we don't bounce back from the strains from everyday life. Essentially what it means is that it lowers our tolerance to a lot of the physical stress in our life by having the mental emotional stress in our life. So you're more likely to have pain, you're more likely to have an injury. If you do get injured, you're less likely to recover as quickly as we can. So stress is inevitable. We live in life, that's just part of life. But there's a lot of resources available for stress relief, whether it's the right kind of exercise, the right nutrition, the right kind of sleep hygiene and sleep patterns, and then even getting into meditation or some sort of mindfulness practice, which is excellent for the mental and emotional strain. Finding a way to harness like internal dialogue so that we have a more resilience to everyday stressors. So those are the kind of things I'll usually recommend for patients. If they have stress that's just constantly flaring them up, we'll have people after a death in the family or after like a major life event, like a divorce or change in jobs or something like that. Lo and behold, a few weeks later, they get hurt, they have an injury. So I say, hey, what else is going on in your life? What else is going on that might be affecting your health? Once they realize that, it can be helpful, like, oh, there is a connection here. Yeah. They kind of take it easy on themselves and give themselves the time they need to get better. But it's something we have to always be aware of. So I'm always aware of it when I'm here with patients. I'm like, hey, what else is going on in their world that might make their headache worse or make their sciatica worse? It's not just the symptom that we focus on. It's more like the holistic part of the body as well.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, thanks.
Mm-hmm.